Hey, what's up guys? This is Kimmerman from Kimmerman Gunpla Studio, and today I got here the Shengyi model kit, which is the Shengyi 2508 or the Gundam Providence from Gundam Seed, and this is the copy from Bandai Master Grade. And so I finally got my hands on this, and this is a pre-order from Hobby Wang or Hobby 168 or Hobby Toys from Shopee Philippines. And thank you so much for the fast delivery, and I always trust Hobby Wang for the fast purchase for their pre-orders. So I really recommend Hobby Wang for that fast pre-order compared with the other shops here in the Philippines. So let's check this kit out and let's see what this 2508 Shengyi model kit has to offer us. Pangimbiran Los Gits. 2508 Shengyi model kit, and this is really a simple box here. So I find it very, it's not the other kind of box where it can flip. So it's like the Bandai or the Daban, the Daban carton, where you open in the side, and there you can see all the parts here. But before that, let's check first the instruction manual. So we got here Shengyi instructions, very nice. And there, if we open the instruction manual, we can see all the parts here. So this is an interesting kit for me, since I was about to buy the Providence Gundam Master Grade from Bandai, but it's very expensive nowadays, especially in the shopping malls like the Toy Town or the Toy Kingdom, and even in the Shopee marketplace, it's a bit expensive. So good thing I waited a bit before someone, and not that someone, it's the Chinese that sell or created this kind of copy for us to enjoy at a lower price. So kudos to the Chinese people. I love China nowadays. So there we got to see the instruction manual here. I am not sure if this is also the same with the Bandai one, but I bet this is also the direct copy for the instruction manual. Okay, so there we go. You can see all the parts assembling process there. So it's not that for me, it's not that hard to build, but I'm just wondering if the assembling process for this one, since this is a bootleg kit, I am aware that there will be some challenges or issues, so better prepared whenever you buy this kind of kit, the Chinese kit. So better prepared for those challenges. Okay, so there you can see how to assemble this backpack here. I really like the backpack. It's very unique. It looks like a UFO, something like that. It reminds me of the Grandizer UFO. And there you can see all the parts here. Okay, there's a stand included also, which is very nice. I also already saw the action base stand there, same with the Bandai action base for the Gundam Wing Proto Zero. Okay, so there we go. We got here the placement for the water slide decals, which is I really like applying nowadays, so I'm not lazy to apply water slide decals, and I enjoy it. Okay, so let's go with the parts list here. We got all the gray parts here for the armor pieces, and there for the gun. And we got here this action base stand, and we got a very long beam saber effect for the beam sabers. Okay, so we got some sludge piece there, and then we got yellow and red parts there, dark blue parts, and we get to see this gray parts again, and for gray parts for the inner frame. And there we got the chunky parts for the backpack, which is very cool, the UFO looking backpack here, where the Dragoons are attached. So we got here metallic gray parts for the inner frame, and we got the rubber hose or tubings here for, I think this one for the waist, and I don't know what is this for yet. Okay. And finally we got this last chunky parts here for the legs and for the shield, and here for the head parts. We got clear parts for the dragoon effects and gray parts also for the inner frame parts. And finally we got here this more slide decals and foil sticker for the eyes, camera lenses, and scopes. And there we got okay, the Zaft or slide decals. So as always, let's have a quick runner review before we build the kit. And first, let's feel the plastic parts here. Let's feel the texture. And to be honest, the plastic parts or the mold print for this kit is for me, it's it's like the older Daban print out, so I cannot say that this is a good kit. Maybe I can judge it after I build, but my first impression for this is the new re-release and reprints of the band is much better for compared with this plastic prints here. But still, the plastic quality is thick and smooth, and it's a bootleg. That's how I can describe it. It's a bootleg, by the way. So it's still the best for beginners for me. So if you're about to buy the Bandai or between this bootleg, better buy this first because it's very cheap compared with the Bandai. Okay, so there we got runner D here for the gray parts, and this is for the armor pieces. We got this gray runners here for the gun, and this is runner G. Then we got another runner D, so we got two sets of runner D for this armor pieces here. Then we got this dark red parts for the feet and this vents here. Okay, so it's runner A. Then we got runner A again for this dark blue parts for the torso, and I don't know what this is, maybe for the flaps like that. And we got another runner A here for the collar vents and this part here, I think, for the head. Okay. And we got this very nice beam saber effect parts. It's runner A1, and I was surprised that this is a hard plastic. It's not the bendable one. Same with the beam saber effect parts from the usual kind of plastic made for the beam saber effect parts. So it's not like that. So this is hard. Yes, very nice. And I might use this for my other kits. Yeah, it's like I can use this for my other kits. Okay, I have some project for that. And there we got this gray parts for the inner frame, and oh my god, it's very thick plastic. I bet I will have a hard time applying this, and I might do some sanding for this because all I can see is some pegs here have the plastic excess, something like that. Anyway, be prepared for some sanding mechanism here. So this is the F2 runner, and we got this gray plastic parts for, I think this one for the side skirts and dragoon parts. So this is runner E, and we got two sets of this. So we got two sets of this runner E here, and we got this very chunky parts here for the backpack, and there are loose parts already here. It's being dislodged from the runner, and this is your runner C. And there you can see the shiny texture there. It's a bootleg feature. And there we got this runner J here for the gray parts for the inner frame. Another runner J here, meaning there's two runner J here. And we got here runner I for the guns, and I think this one for the inner frame also. And we got this rubber parts here for the hosing for the tubes, I think. Then we got here the effect parts for the dragoon effects, dragoon launch. There we go. And we got here this big runner here, runner F2 and runner F1 for this inner frame parts. And finally we got this chunky gray parts for the armor parts, and this is your runner B. And there we go, we can see this roller Corsair figure here. And by the way, I didn't see any roller Corsair. Anyway, the pilot seating figure. And finally we got this action base stand, so same with the Bandai action bases. And yes, good thing they provided this one, so it will be savings for you not to buy the other third-party action base stand. Okay, so thank you so much for watching this unboxing review, quick unbox for the Shengyi master grade bootleg copy for the Providence Gundam from the anime Gundam Seed. So wait for the review and see you next time. This is Kimmerman from Kimmerman Gunpla Studios, and good night. God bless. Take care.